Happy Wednesday, everybody. I wanted to share something with you again this week. I thought that I would maybe do something different, but I realized that one of the things I just really like to do is to be able to speak with you directly, and so it's hard for me to give that up. I have begun to post more stuff on Facebook. I'm sending emails, and I am sending messages on WhatsApp. I know that WhatsApp may be a pain for many of you, and I know everybody's used to texting, but when you're sending text to large groups, it's hard to do it through just regular text. I would really like to encourage everybody to sign up for WhatsApp and then text me that you have it, and I'll add you to a group broadcast. It's a message that's sent out, and when you reply back, it's just an individual message to me, so it won't get messed up with a big chain of a text chat. So please do that. The other thing I wanted to say is that I spoke with the Hinton Center and ASP today. Both those organizations are following the protocol with the CDC and the other various health organizations, and they'll make decisions about their summer programs coming up. I don't know if it will change them altogether or partially change them or eliminate them, but we'll find out, and I'll certainly let you know as soon as I find out. But I remain encouraged and am super excited about everyone who's signed up and registered, and look forward to those trips. One thing I mentioned last week to you guys is that I want you to look for opportunities where you might be in service to other people. And so since last week, I realized that our missions team at church is collecting food items, non-perishable food items, and those items can be delivered to church. There's a bin outside the tunnel entrance door they're collecting all kinds of boxed cereals, boxed granola bars, canned fruit. I'm sure they'll take canned vegetables. Probably things like tuna fish would be great. But with the resources and the ability of our church, we ought to be filling that up every day, multiple times. I'd love to see you guys out doing that. Lots of people, lots of youth and children don't eat very well when school is out, and so this is going to continue for at least as long as school is out, collecting these items. So there's lots of opportunities, and please take advantage of that and help with that. Today, I just wanted to share a short verse in Romans 8:28. You may have heard that before. In fact, I'm sure you have. We've talked about it before. And I just say this with this time that we're going through. I just have personally a sense of excitement and opportunity, not for wishing bad circumstances and wanting anything bad to happen to anybody or any time, but it's an opportunity that we can draw into God. We have time at home, we have time removed, and I see God at work in all these circumstances. Again, He doesn't magically wave His wand and make circumstances automatically fix. But what He does promise us that He goes with us and will be with us, and that He will seek and bring good out of things that we see in the world. And sometimes we don't understand the good, but He will use these things for good. And maybe the good is that we draw closer to Him. So here's the passage. This is Romans 8:28. Paul is writing this to the church in Rome. He is older in his ministry, and he's matured in his faith, and he sees the richness that Jesus brings and what the Spirit does in our life. And so here, this passage, I'm just going to read the one verse, and it says, "We all know that things work together for good for those who love God, who are called according to His purpose." And what I want to say about that is God does not cause harm to get good. Yet, in all circumstances, God is working for good. He's drawing us to them. And even in our circumstances that are troubling, like what we're in now, that's just a metaphor for our whole life, that we are troubled, or we are missing things at times, and God promises to be with us, to walk with us, and to bring us out for good on the other side. Again, He never causes harm to get good, but He uses all the circumstances, good and bad, to draw us to Him. And to me, I thought about our group and about what's going on, and I just miss the group so much, and it's kindled such a spirit of love in me to want to see you guys and to be with you. And I miss you. Even this short period of time being away, is obviously something that we're not used to, and I don't think we're designed to do. But there are opportunities for us to draw close to God, and I ask you to think about that. Pick up your Bible and read some chapters. I would suggest reading the book of John, in fact. But I appreciate you tuning in tonight, and again, I wanted to continue to offer things that help us stay connected, because it's so important. As soon as I finish the video, Matt and Julia have some worship songs that they're going to share with us, and I look forward to that. So I'll see you soon.